My name is Bijan Sabouri. I'm a pharmacist and PIC of APRI Fertility Pharmacy, making sure you're doing your quarterly counts, making sure you're doing your biennial counts. I've always been a drag on pharmacists just because it's not just about counting what you have, right? It's about seeing what had come in that time period, all of your invoices, all of your prescriptions that are left, and kind of the acquisition and disposition. Balancing that out kind of made you feel more like an accountant than a pharmacist. And so C2Keep was really the first time I'd ever seen where it's like, hey, well, why don't we just start linking all these things that are already communicating with each other and integrate them into your pharmacy system such that we'll keep that already in the background, so that when you need to do your quarterly or your biennial with just a few clicks of the button, you're already getting your starting point of where you should be. For us in the pharmacy world, that's always the regulatory bodies, right? So every pharmacist is always worried for the other shoe to drop of when the Board of Pharmacy or the DEA is going to come and visit your pharmacy. It can be a little disheartening when somebody's immediately demanding to come into your pharmacy, demanding to take a look at your records, putting you under the needle, putting you under the magnifying glass, and making you feel like you're possibly already a criminal before you feel like anything has even been told that you're wrong. But when you have C2Keep, it's literally easy. With, again, 2 or 3 clicks of your mouse, you can generate that audit report and provide it here. Here's exactly where we should be with all of our counts, and you'll be happy to audit any one of them. And so I think the fact that you can give something to almost act like a shield or a some kind of device that shows these people like, hey, yes, I do take these controlled inventories very seriously, so much though that we've invested in a software to help track them. It shows them that you're already a head and leg above the rest of the pharmacists that aren't doing that. For the most part, it's really only the manager that directly interacts with the system so much. And it's actually one of the things that I kind of like. Even if you're not at your pharmacy for the day, you can log in remotely and see all the transactions that were done. You can see all the patient names that were picked up. You don't really need to rely on anyone else to handle it. But at the same time, if you do, there's not a lot of over explaining that you need to do. It's very simple. So much about why we love C2Keep and why it's so great is because the team is so hands-on with trying to incorporate ideas from their customers. I would 100% recommend C2Keep to my colleague. It really has been, I can say, a godsend for all of our pharmacies, and I can't wait to see what changes and benefits they make in the future.